I do want to give you guys a quick overview of this foundation. Like, you can't just stop drinking coffee your way out of debt. You're gonna get tired of me, y'all.
I was about to ask, is this gonna be an every Wednesday thing?
Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video.
I long for that feeling. Why did it have to go away? I long for that feeling. Remember everything you said. Had to go on dreaming, dreaming. 'Cause baby you are everywhere. I wish that you were here. 'Cause I don't want nobody else. I'm not afraid to be alone, new beginnings. I'm not afraid to overcome every feeling that I have. So take me in your arms, yeah. 'Cause nothing can really hurt us unless we let it grow. Forget about the past. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, and you know it's true. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, and you know it's true. I know that feeling. We say goodbye until it hurts. I know that feeling. Stormy skies and fireworks, yeah. But I'm not afraid to be alone, new beginnings. I'm not afraid to overcome every feeling that I have. So take me in your arms. Oh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause nothing can really hurt us unless we let it grow. Forget about the past. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. 'Cause nothing can really hurt us unless we let it grow. Forget about the past. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, and you know it's true. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, no matter what I do. Baby, we can make it last. It's better when it's me and you, and you know it's true. And you know it's true. Yeah.
What's up, you guys? Good morning. Sorry about the lighting back there, but this is the only way y'all can see me, okay? So we are getting ready for work. Welcome or welcome back if it's your first time watching one of my vlogs. My name is Camelia. I'm an HR business partner here in the Cleveland, Ohio area, and I'm on my way to work. I'm actually going to work in the office today, so you guys are going to get to see me in the office a little bit of action in there. All right, so we're getting ready. You guys saw I just tried that new, hold on. So if you guys watched my last makeup haul, you would have saw that I hauled this guy, which is the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I also tried this guy, which is the new NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder Pressed. This one's in the shade Shore. This one's in the shade Cadiz. That's my like NARS shade, which is always listed in my description box. But I tried these, so we're going to do like a little wear test in today's vlog and just see how they wear. First impressions, I don't like the pump. The pump is very finicky. It was like spraying out everywhere. I was glad I didn't have on my real clothes yet. That's one thing. And then two things, well, the second thing at first impressions, I just felt like it was a little dewy for my liking. So I have oily to combo skin, more combo in the wintertime, but oily to combo. And so dewy things and me for all day wear just kind of don't mesh all the time. So we'll see. It's also pretty sheer, which I don't mind, but I'm more of a medium to full coverage type girl, honey. So we'll just see how it looks throughout the day. I'll keep you guys updated on that as we're going about through our day. But right now, let's finish getting ready. It's like after 7:30. I have an 8 o'clock meeting, okay? So this is the perfume that we're wearing today. We're going to wear the Valentino perfume. I love how this smells. It just smells so good. All right, I'm gonna put on my dress too, and then I'll come back and show you guys the whole outfit. All right, so for jewelry, we're gonna go with the wedding ring. And I just want to point out, I have worn my wedding ring 2 days in a row now. Like, that is a record for me, right? So we're gonna go with wedding ring. We're gonna go with these earrings from Ana Luisa. They're really the same ones that I have been rocking for I don't know how long, because I just love Ana Luisa jewelry.
That's my question. How long does it take a woman to get dressed?
It takes however long you want it to take. This bracelet from Ana Luisa we're gonna rock as well. And I changed out my Apple Watch band today since I'm not working out, to this Gucci band. Well, it ain't real Gucci, child, but don't nobody gotta know that. I gotta get lower. What are you doing? Hi, stinky butt. You been putting on your boot? Where's your other boot? Where's the other one? Boot? This is what we're wearing today. This is our outfit of the day. I need to zip my boots. But these boots are super old. They're from Just Fab like a long time ago. This dress is from Nasty Gal. I actually hauled it for you guys in one of the last vlogs. If you haven't seen that, I will link it. And I have, of course, the jewelry is from Ana Luisa. These glasses are from Zilul, and I will be showing you guys those soon. The belt is from H&M, and this is the whole look. So it's super cold outside, so this is going to help with that. And I just thought the dress was really cute. You got to put some kind of belt around it though, or else it's just kind of shapeless. So I used this belt from H&M, and it's actually perfect, and it just makes the dress look really, really good for work. All right, let go. What's up, y'all? It is lunchtime. So for those of you who don't know, my husband and I look like you don't want to look.
I didn't know.
My husband and I work at the same company, so we are taking lunch today. Since I had to go into the office and he's in the office, we decided to take lunch today, so that's what we're doing. I haven't had a chance to connect with you guys, but when I get back to my office, we'll talk. I have some things to discuss with y'all, so we'll talk when we get back there. But we just actually had some Panda Express. It was really, really, really good. I actually really enjoyed it. We just got some orange chicken and white rice, and it was pretty darn good. And now we're in Starbucks line because I need something to keep me up for this afternoon. Y'all know you get that like 2 p.m. afternoon slump. So we're grabbing some Starbies. He gonna get tired of me, y'all.
I was just about to ask, is this gonna be an every Wednesday thing?
It is. Our little lunch day.
I see you every day.
So, we used to have our Tuesday dates. Now they're gonna be Wednesday during lunch. I have a few meetings this afternoon, nothing too crazy, but so we had a big change today at our company, like a big employee announcement, And one of the things that we do in HR is really manage any of the changes that may happen, right? So in HR, you will be a change agent. And I get this question a lot from a lot of you guys, like, what do you really do in HR? A lot of people think it's just hiring, firing, and payroll. And honestly, I don't really fire. Obviously I'm involved in that process, but I'm not the one doing the firing. The hiring, I'm within that process. I am involved when it comes to talking about like the development of the function and the org design and all of that and what we need. But as far as hiring, that's the hiring manager's final decision. I give my recommendations and I interview. And then payroll, I don't do payroll either. So there's so many elements of human resources, and also depending on what company you are in, there are also a bunch of different elements as far as, like, in some companies payroll isn't even a part of HR, right? Recruitment, not a part of HR. In my company, payroll and recruitment are both a part of HR. So things just vary depending on what company you're with. But anyway, in HR, we are change agents. That's what you do. That's what you are. You manage those changings, managing the expectations of the employees.
You guys have a beautiful day.
You too.
Thank you. Can I have a straw? A straw?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. So that's what we do. You manage the employee's expectations. You're also a person of influence. So if they come to you and they have questions and just concerns, you're going to be that person to hopefully help get them on board and influence them in that regard. So that is what my day has been consisting of. This afternoon I have an exit interview and a couple of check-in meetings with my managers, and that's it. We're gonna be on Erie Street. So here is my what is this? My Starbucks drink. This has been my drink of choice lately. It has been a grande iced white mocha. Only 2 pumps of white mocha sauce, not 4 because it's way too sweet. Caramel drizzle, vanilla sweet cold foam, and cinnamon powder with some whipped cream on top, baby. It's good. It's good. Whoa. It's good. Screenshot that if you want a good Starbucks drink. What you get?
A hot caramel macchiato.
That's boring. A hot caramel macchiato. If it ain't iced, it ain't right. I tried to make him get something else and he wouldn't.
I don't know what else to get. This is my
You
signature
could've got one
go-to
of
drink.
these.
That's my signature go-to drink.
Whatever. These glasses are so cute, y'all. I've been getting compliments on them all day, from men and women. They're so cute, and I love how oversized they are. My boss actually asked me if I had a discount code, and I sent it to her. We're gonna enjoy these last few minutes of our lunch, and then I'll get with you guys when we get back in the office. Alright, you guys, what's up? So I'm in my office. I thought I would just talk to you guys really quick since I have a little free time. So I wanted to kind of address, I get so many people who contact me and say that they want to get into HR and they don't really have a good understanding of what HR does, right? So hopefully these videos are helpful, and I try to give you a little glimpse into my life and kind of a glimpse of what we do. And again, that way hopefully these are helpful and you can see if this is a career path that you'd like to choose, right? So I was doing a career consultation, career strategy call. I'm still trying to figure out the name of it, but career strategy call last night with a young lady, and she was telling me how she wants to get into HR, and I said, that's great. Obviously I'm in HR, I love HR, but what are you looking to do with that, right? Why are you looking to get into HR? And those are just questions she really couldn't answer. And I went into a little more detail, just really explaining what I do on an everyday basis, and every day is really different, to be quite honest. Obviously there are some general principles that every HR person will do, that every HR person should be standing on. However, the job is going to vary based on your company. It's going to vary based on the structure. It's going to vary based on the size. It's going to vary based on your level. And so I try to, as best I can, explain what we do. So that's why I went over what I went over in the car, just because people have a very narrow-minded view of what I do. And I mean, that's including like mom, dad, friends, you know, they have a very narrow-minded view of what I do and what I'm really involved in. I think HR has really evolved over the last, I don't know, I've been in it for what, 8 years at this point, but I think it's really evolved over probably the past, I would say like 15 years, and really evolved into the human resources person becoming more of a partner than just a separate department. You know, you send people to human resources when something is wrong or when something happens. We've really become more of a proactive partner. So although I am not a part of the supply chain team, I am a partner to the supply chain team. I am one of their support partners, and I'm involved in their weekly staff meetings. I'm involved in pretty much every decision that they make because I am a partner. Same with their finance partners. I think companies are understanding that working better cross-functionally helps the business overall, right? HR is, I love being in HR just because I get to touch everything, but we do have some really weird and uncomfortable conversations, right? I've had all types of uncomfortable conversations. I've had to talk to employees about their hygiene before. I have had to terminate someone I knew. I've had to just do all types of things like that, and things that I really didn't want to do, but I knew it was the right thing for the business, you know what I mean? So you got to think of it like that. And there's not only the good portions, but then there's also those not so fun pieces that you will be working with, especially if you're in employee relations and you're working with employee discipline and things like that. And unions are always fun to work with. And so just remembering that everyone has the same common goal in mind is a big portion, and that has solved a lot of my complications that I've had with certain people. Like, we all have the same goal in mind, you know what I mean? We all want happy, healthy, productive employees, and we all want this business to continue running so we can all continue to get paid every other week, right? So that's really the entire gist of it, to be quite honest. I have to jump on a few meetings this afternoon, so I have an exit interview to do with an employee. I think I've talked to you guys about exit interviews before, but exit interviews are basically something that we do in order to just really get a feel for how an employee's experience was while they were with us and why they're leaving. And you want to gather some data before an employee leaves. You want to really see if there was anything you could do differently. It costs money to replace employees. It costs time to replace employees. So you really want to see if there's anything that you could have done differently, so that when the next person comes on board, you don't make the same mistakes if they were ready to make. People are going to leave. They're going to switch jobs. No matter how great the job is, no matter how much you try to retain your employees, you're going to lose them. But there are also some situations where that could have been avoided. So maybe if you have lost 5 employees and you've done exit interviews on all of them, and all of them say the benefits suck, or all of them say this certain manager is the reason I'm leaving, that may be something you want to look into and address. Something you may not have ever known had you not done that exit interview. Employees are very, very, very honest during exit interviews, okay? They want you to know everything. They have nothing to lose at this point, and there are no holds barred. So you can really get the most out of them during an exit interview. So you really want to make time to do that before they leave. If an employee puts in a 2-week notice, I typically try to do the exit interview within their last 2 days. I try not to leave it for the last day, because employees sometimes leave early, sometimes they just don't even work their last day. So I try to make it 1 or 2 days before their last day. So that is how I do that. All right, you guys, now I gotta get back to work. sitting here. I have like natural light in front of this window. I do want to give you guys a quick overview of this foundation and where we are. It is currently 1:56 p.m. and as you can see, we're a little oily in the brow area. Looks like I done took off some of my brow here. A little oily right here. But overall, it looks pretty good. Keep in mind, I've also had on glasses all day too. So I've been kind of doing this, but I haven't touched up all day. And for it to be as dewy or as radiant as I felt like it was this morning, it's really not looking that bad right now. Really looks pretty good, not gonna lie. But I have this Blotterazzi by Beauty Blender, and I keep it in my purse, and I'm just gonna, oh, I have 2 or 3 of them in here, but I'm just gonna do a little quick touch up here. Just a little quick. There's no powder, it's just the puff. Oh no, I think we look quite good. What do you guys think? Minus my brow being wiped off. I think it looks pretty good right now. Okay, NARS, I see you. This might be a good mixture with my NARS matte, and it might make like the perfect winter formula for me. So a little less dewy, just a little more matte. And this might make the perfect winter formula for me. So I might have to do some concocting and mixing. But it looks pretty good though. All right, I got a meeting that starts in 2 minutes and it's clear across the building. So I'll talk to y'all later. What's up, y'all? So clearly we're back home and I'm at home and I'm sitting here in the office. There are a bunch of Amazon packages sitting right here. They were on my porch when we got home, so we're gonna unbox them. I bought some stuff for the office. I believe there's a rug in there. All types excuse me, of fun stuff. So we're gonna unbox them now, and then I'm gonna cook dinner for the family. So I already got in my comfy clothes. Let's go ahead and unbox these packages. Just so you guys can have an idea of what all we're unboxing, like these are all the packages that were on my porch. Not that box over there. That one's been sitting there for a couple of weeks. Mark needs to go ahead and put that together. But these right here, we're gonna unbox them all. Oh, they bent it a little bit. So I did buy a couple of books, y'all. I am on, what am I on? Book number 4 right now for the year, and it's only January, so I'm doing amazing right now with my reading goal. I want to definitely read more physical books this year, so I'm including audiobooks and physical books because I'm just not going to be able to probably read 22 books realistically, like physical books. So I'm adding audiobooks in there like I did last year, and that's perfectly fine if you don't have the time to sit and read, but you're in traffic for a long time and you can listen to books. You can still ingest the information just as fine, but I love the actual act of reading, right? So I bought some more physical books this year, and this one is Start Late, Finish Rich. I heard really good things about this book. It's from David Bach. Like I said, I got this from Amazon and I'm excited to dive into this one. I still have a few more books before I get here, but I saw it recommended. Well, it was recommended to me, and so I just bought it. I also grabbed, what is this? Oh, this is something I totally didn't need, but I thought we could keep it in the office. It's one of those identity protection roller stamps. So if you have like some mail or something like that, you can just roll the stamp over like your name, your address, any personal information like your social security number or something like that. You can kind of just roll it over there and, you know, it'll all be kept safe. Oh, cool. My BCAAs came. These are my BCAAs that I'm trying out. These are the branched chain amino acids. So I've talked to you guys before about these in my fitness vlogs. Basically, I take BCAAs either during or after a workout. Most of the time, I feel like I get most of the benefits from it after the workout, and it just really helps your muscles recover and help you to feel more hydrated. What else does it really do? That's what it does for me. Helps my muscles recover better and helps me feel a little more hydrated when I add it into my water after the workout. But it is also supposed to deliver the ideal amount of branched chain amino acids to support muscle development and maintenance. are blah blah blah, 6 grams of branched chain amino acids per serving. And yeah, that's all it says. I'm not quite sure what else it's supposed to do, but that's what it does, I feel like, for me. So I take these after my workout, and I was out of them, so I bought some more. All right. Oh, Mark and I were talking, and we were talking about how harsh these yellow lights are in here. You guys can see them. They look absolutely awful, right? So eventually we're going to change out all of these bulbs in the house, but until we get to it, we thought it would be best to just get some lamps. Now that he actually works in here, y'all, now he got suggestions about the office. When I suggested that I needed things for the office, he would look at me like I was crazy. And now all of a sudden he's working in here and he's understanding what I'm talking about, and I'm not just trying to buy stuff, right? So we got some lamps, and I got 2 of these from Amazon. These are just floor lamps, so I'll have one like kind of coming on top of me and one like coming on top of him, and it will help when we do our like Microsoft Team calls for work. And just when we're in here working, a daylight bulb is a lot easier on the eyes than these harsh lights. So if it's light outside, I won't even turn these on. I like to keep the lights off in here, but sometimes it's still a little too dark for Zoom calls, so I have to turn it on. So I'm happy we have these lamps now. We'll see how these work, and this is what we'll be using. I also picked up this guy, and this was so random. It's really just a stopwatch. So it sits on the desk, and it's a stopwatch, and I'm gonna use it for focused work, right? So I have this thing where I just get really distracted, and I like to do like, I don't know, I get really distracted and I go from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another. So I'm gonna start trying the active time blocking, where I'm like, okay, for 1 full hour here, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not looking at YouTube videos. I'm not doing anything else, any type of procrastinating. I'm only going to work. And then I'll get like a 15-minute break where I can go do whatever I want, watch a YouTube video, get a snack, whatever. And then, so I'm gonna try to block, like set my days up depending on the schedule, and try to block off focused work time, and see if that helps me just be more productive and be more focused with my time, right? What else? Oh, this is a spray lace wig bond. So this is by the brand Eben. I see them at my local beauty supply store sometimes, even though I haven't been to the beauty supply store in a minute. Since we moved to this neighborhood, beauty supply stores are not close. They are few and far between, so I have to drive a little bit to get to a beauty supply store. But this Eben brand is always at the beauty supply store when I go, and it's the Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray. This is the Extreme Firm Holds. They have 3 different types of hold. They have like a little less of a hold. They have this one, and then they have one that's like an extreme hold. I didn't think I needed that, so I decided to try this one out just to see how it works, and if I like it, I will buy some more. That's right, I ain't been doing lace wigs. I've been doing, oh, let me pull this over. I've been doing closure wigs lately because I'm just too lazy to do everything it takes to do the lace. And then I work out 4 times a week, so it's just gonna like pull up and peel up, and I ain't got time for all that to only have the lace stay for 1 day. So anyway, what's this? Oh, somebody broke my ice roller in our freezer, my facial ice roller. I love using these in the mornings. It helps kind of wake me up. So you pop it in the freezer and you leave it in the freezer, and then you just roll it on your face, and it feels so good. It helps to reduce puffiness, all of that. These are like super cheap. This was like $6. So yeah, and I'll link all this stuff below, you guys, for you as well if you want to try it out. I got another book. This is called The Latte Factor, and it's also by David Bach, the same author as the other one. And there was another one that I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order. It's called Couples Get Rich, something, a finance book for couples. So I'm probably gonna order that one too. But this one's called The Latte Factor, and it says why you don't have to be rich to live rich. And I don't exactly know what this one is about, but I can, I guess And have you ever heard people say, and I feel like it's mostly, let me show you guys this. I feel like it's mostly like older people, and they're like, if you millennials would just stop drinking your $5 lattes every day, then you could probably save money and wouldn't be talking about student loan debt and all that. And I'm like, the fact that people think that if I just stopped drinking coffee, I wouldn't be in student loan debt and I'd be able to pay my compounding interest student loans and all of that, like, it's just, it blows my mind. This is the same person who college was, what, $1,000 a semester, versus for someone going to college right now, college is like almost 10 grand a semester. That don't even include room and board, honey. That's just your tuition. So anyway, I feel like that's what that's going to be about, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I don't feel like that's what that's going to be about, but I feel like that concept is going to come up. Like, you can't just stop drinking coffee your way out of debt. You know what I mean? But whatever. That was a little tangent. Okay, next. I forgot about these. So I have some monitor stands already, but I bought these clear monitor stands for my desk, and I bought them because I want to sit my monitor on top of a stand just so I can have that extra space to put things underneath the monitor. And then I'll use the same stand to put my laptop on, and I'll probably give the monitor stand I have to my husband so he can have two matching monitor / laptop stands. So that's that. I'll put a picture of those on the screen right here too, because I'm not taking them out the box right now. And then the last thing I think is our rug for the entryway. Since it's like so much snow outside, these people keep walking on my floors with their shoes, and it's leaving like the salt and the snow on my floors. And I'm gonna go off if they ruin my new floors. So, oh, I picked up a rug. It's like a bluish, greenish, turquoise color. Now, this is like that awkward time of year where there's no decor up, right? So, y'all know I go all out and I decorate for Christmas, I decorate for fall, and I do a little bit of something for like spring and summer, and I just leave that up until fall. I'll probably do that end of March and then leave all that spring and summer decor up till fall, right? But that awkward time between January 1st and like the end of March, my house is just kind of bare. It has its all the time decor that's always there, but that's it. The house is just pretty much bare, and so there's no real color scheme to my house. I know interior decorated off. So there's no real color scheme to my house. So I feel like this rug will be fine. And I also feel like this will go in the spring and summer too, and go with the spring and summer decor. It's just in the fall I'm probably going to have to find another entryway rug, which is fine. But this is a washable rug from Amazon. It's a runner. So like I said, it's going to go in the foyer and the entryway. I'll set it out in a second. But it's really soft. But that is it, you guys. Those are all the things that I got. I ordered them within the last like couple of days, and I don't know, I just kept seeing things that I wanted to order, so I kept ordering them, and here they all are. They all came today, of course, the day I had to go to work, so they were all sitting on the porch. But yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna sit this rug out. I'm gonna take these boxes and put these things up, and then we are going to cook dinner. Tonight we're gonna have chicken thighs for dinner and some sort of side, some sort of veggie, honey. I'm just gonna throw something together. So I'll catch y'all in a second.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting, and I just want.
So do I love the color like coming in the house? No. But what I do love is how long the rug is, so it gives everybody space. So if we're all coming in at once, sometimes it's just really hard to get everybody in at once in the entryway and all on the rug. But if we're all coming in the space, the first person can move on down the line, and there's plenty of room on the rug, so everyone can stay on the rug and take off their shoes, and they don't have to put like salt and everything on my floors. So again, rug isn't the cutest. However, I don't know. I don't hate it. And it doesn't go with my other rug at all. But it's what I need it for. This was the only color that was on Prime that was going to get here today, versus I would have to wait a couple weeks, and I wasn't trying to do that. So there's that. I just finished cooking, we ate, and now I'm getting ready to shut it down for the night and take this makeup off. But I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts on this foundation. So I have this light right here, so that's why this side is lit up, this side is not. But I wanted you guys just to see, under the same lighting conditions, how the foundation is treating me, right? So this is me, end of the day, brow still kind of wiped off, but I think that was my fault. But this is the end of the day. I only did that one blot that you guys saw me do in the middle of the day. It is 7:10 p.m. and this is what we look like. I am actually going to call this foundation Oily Girl Friendly. Now, I did set it very well with my Laura Mercier and also the NARS light reflecting pressed powder. So I did set it very well with those too. So if you are oily, I would recommend you setting this foundation very, very well. You know what I'm saying? So use what you have, set the foundation well. Do I think the powder is necessary? I'm not sure that I know that the setting powder is necessary, but the foundation actually looks good. It looks like skin. It wore very well. I wasn't super self-conscious about being oily, which is great, because sometimes I'll wear a foundation and all day I'm like, oh my God, I'm so oily. Oh my God. And I'm trying to blot myself. You guys ever done that? Like, that's me all day sometimes, and I don't like that feeling. So I didn't feel like I was like that. The foundation isn't heavy. It's very weightless. It's very skin-like. It's very natural looking. Doesn't look like you have on a mask, like you have on a full coverage foundation. It really just looks like skin. I actually got 2 compliments on my skin today, under the mask, by the way. So all in all, I will say this foundation is Oily Girl Friendly. Is it a must-have? Like, did it blow me away? No, right? It didn't blow me away. I'm also going to try to mix it with a few others, but it didn't really blow me away, but I like it. It's cool. If you're looking to buy a new foundation and try a new foundation, this is a good addition to your collection. If you're like, I'm really good with what I have, I don't need to add anything, you can probably skip out on this one. But that is it, you guys. That is all for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging with me today. Let me know in the comments what type of things you guys want me to include in these vlogs so I can start including them as I daily vlog for you guys, my career, and if I include little tidbits of personal life and all of that. My kid's screaming y'all up there. So yeah, let me know. Sorry y'all, my battery died like right as I was closing out, but I love you guys, and I just wanted to say I will see you in the next vlog. Stay safe, and I'll catch you then. Bye.